So, back to observational documentary. We were talking about the pure form, which is only observing actions of people. The very pure form, the fundamentalists don't even put music. So whatever we tell you the pure form, but we also tell you that there are other possibilities, because we are no fundamentalists. You get to know your protagonists. You build up trust with them. Some of them are very good actors of themselves. Use it, because you can't change it anyway. If you have the chance to work a long time with them, they will forget you with the time. But never tell them what to do.
From the camera perspective, there is one thing that is very important. I have to know my camera inside out. If I'm observed with my camera, I have no chance to do observational documentary. That's the first thing. The second thing is I have to be extremely good in the team with my director. We have to have the same focus. There is no way that there can be, tension between us, things like that. That is very bad for the situation. And the third thing is we have to disappear so that our protagonists act as natural as possible. That's the secret. If I have these three elements, I have a good chance to make a good observational documentary.
हामी जान साथ चाहिँ हामीले क्यामेरा अगाडि राखेर खिच्न सुरु गरिदिन्थ्यो अहिले क्यामेरा चाहिँ पछि झिक्दैन हामी अहिले कुरा गर्छौँ अनि अलिक फ्रेन्डसिप भएपछि बल्ल उसँग अलिकति कुरा बिग्रेपछि बल्ल हामी खिच्छौँ.
Also needs a lot of trust between cameraman and director, because you always make mistakes. It's never 100% perfect, but it is the crown discipline.
Preparation is very, very important. What as a cameraman, I have to know exactly what we are looking for. We have to communicate in a way before that we are doing the same film. Because it happens sometimes that the director and the cameraman, they make two different films, and then we go to the editing, and Gabi is there, and she's surprised.
And she makes a third film.
that could happen too, exactly. And another important thing to me is, and I know that from my own experience, that as a cameraman you sometimes get carried away by certain things, by images, and you tend to lose. There's a danger that you lose your focus. It could be that something happens during filming that attracts me visually. I go away and I start doing pictures of him, and actually the focus of what I should be doing would be here. And that is the moment where it is very important during filming that the director can pull me back onto the right tracks. Right? Because it's the second pair of eyes that is looking at the situation with maybe a bit of a different perspective than just the camera perspective, and that is where the teamwork on the set starts.
If Stefan is doing an action and I'm filming it, and then I see, oh, Marianne is doing an action too. In general, finish the action of Stefan, because if you start there and you don't finish and you jump over there, for me in the editing room it's very difficult, because I don't have his action full and I don't have her action full.
That's why I call the camera work on observational documentary is it's the crown discipline of the camera work, because you are making decisions every split second. Like the example that Gabi says, if I'm here, I look around and I look to someone who is speaking, I look to you who are listening, and with the camera I do the same thing. Like if I would be here just observing without camera, it's the same process. but with the camera. So it is possible to look away and come back to somebody, but it has to be in the context of the story. Maybe another action is important too, for the audience to participate, but the main action is still in the center. So I can look and come back. That is possible. But it's a decision that I'm making in this very moment. And if I make a wrong decision, it's tough.